being an artist in Israel is not maybe the most common choice or the easiest choice or to make a living. But it depends what you describe as living, maybe.
Can you make money off this just to be an artist?
Yes, I mean, I do it miraculously, maybe, like with lots of luck and, maybe some talent and definitely faith. This particular work was made in Jerusalem while I was studying fashion. That was at a time when I tried to escape art and thought fashion would be the answer. Well, having lived for 7 years in Jerusalem, I kind of realized that there's a lot of hypocrisy in relation to sexuality there from the Orthodox society. And I've just recalled a poem by the national poet of Israel, whose name is Bialik. He wrote a poem that is called One Summer Evening. And it's a poem that criticizes the hypocrisy of the Orthodox society of his time. In this work, I actually, although it looks provocative, it didn't, like, my motivation wasn't so provocative. I just wanted to lower the sanctuarity of some objects that are considered more holy than some people's lives who cannot practice this religion because of their being gay or LGBTs or or non-Jewish and so I just wanted to create new balance. So what I did is I've created a biblical hooker outfit, which is in Hebrew called kdesha, from holy objects. So what I've made a mini skirt made from talit, and a bra made from tefillin, and a menorah hairstyle, earrings from mezuzah, and like the candle holders as a heel. It's like a biblical sandals, and also among other clothings, and then the socks are also like proverbs from the Bible. I showed it in an academy, in Sapir Academy in the Negev, actually in a very pluralistic context, and then it was very badly perceived by some rabbis who saw the exhibition, and then they collaborated with another ultra right-wing, very violent person who has many followers on Facebook, and so he kind of published a contract on me, and then I found myself being persecuted by 10,000 people at least on Facebook, offering money for my phone, for my address, want me dead, and specifically openly write about it. I failed in a sense because, the work was misinterpreted, which is something that is, it's not uncommon. But when it comes to religion, it's even more dangerous here because people get to be very fanatic, and and they don't tolerate much, and so it's either or, not as well as I would like it to be. I published public answer or like a statement where I explain the motivation behind the work, and I just I defy any kind of violence, basically.
Do you feel supported by the government?
I haven't given any support from the government yet. I'm not like, no, maybe in the future. It's there was a law that was tried to go through the Knesset exactly about loyalty in the art, and this is like very freaky law that actually puts freedom of speech in danger, freedom of art in danger. And I'm very much concerned with identity uh, gender, I mean, private, but social and global, and, so on. Everything is interdependent and interconnected. Um, yeah, and I think government doesn't care too much about. I mean, it's not fair to say that, but just a feeling, that.
Why isn't it fair to say that?
Because it's generalizing, and it's kind of one-sided. I mean, I try to not go there, um, but then I guess people have more power than they think of or they realize, and I wish that would be more. People would feel that they have much more power to change reality and not being too dependent on government. I mean, the government should be dependent on people, not the other way around.